Referred and response tick boxes have been added to the other clinical record exam form. A note of the patient age and date of birth have been added to the top of the other clinical record form. Pressing Ctrl-D on the keyboard will now enter the date and time on the pre-screening notes. This feature is also available on all the other clinical record forms and the prescription forms. Occupation is now a drop-down in the clinical record. Any selection made in this box will update the occupation field on the Further Details tab of the main patient record once the clinical record has been confirmed. Once the clinical record is confirmed, the occupation that was selected in the clinical record will be fixed to that record so that subsequent changes to the occupation field in Further Details do not edit the information that was recorded on this clinical record. When you create a new clinical record, the occupation selected on the Further Details tab will be automatically selected in the occupation field on the clinical record. But it is still open for editing if needed. The background of the arrow that shows the objective and subjective prescription fields will now highlight red if there is any information in these fields. There is a new field in the Contact Lens RX form and the Contact Lens Clinical form called Solution. On new and save forms, this will display a drop-down list of solutions. Select the solution the patient uses. After the record has been saved, this will turn to a free text box. To set up this new feature, you need to ensure you have a specific analysis type for contact lens solutions that is linked to the product group solution. Open the Maintenance module of iClarity. Navigate to the Analysis Types tab. Ensure you have an analysis type for contact lens solution. Check it is linked to the product group solution. If you do not have this, you can add it using these fields at the bottom. Then navigate to the MISC 7 tab in Maintenance. Select the applicable analysis type in the field Solutions Analysis Type. Now ensure all the solutions you would like to appear in this list have the correct analysis type selected. You can do this on the Products tab, on the Product Grid tab, or by exporting a spreadsheet from the Products tab. The Supervisor Sign-Off feature has been added to the Spectacle prescription form. Click on the Supervisor Sign-Off button. The supervisor should now enter their iClarity password. The button will change to show who signed off the clinical record. Scottish and English electronic claims will now pull through the name of the person who signed off the clinical record. A new communication preference has been added to the Patient Communication tab of the main patient record. Stop all marketing. Ticking this box will stop the patient appearing in the marketing module for all communication types. The patient will still appear in the marketing module if you select Search Patient Database or Ignore Communication Preferences. The patient will still appear in the marketing module if you select Search Patient Database or Ignore Communication Preferences. The range field in the Reconcile stock window has been enhanced so that it shows a drop-down list of the ranges available on your system. However, it can still be used as a free text box by removing the tick. There is a new option on the MISC 7 tab of Maintenance called Show. There is a new option on the MISC 7 tab of Maintenance called Show Rota in Diary. Deselecting this option will prevent the initials of the staff present on the rota from appearing in the appointment diary. This is how the appointment diary will look when that option is selected. The Patients Wanting Future Appointments feature has been enhanced so that the default expiry date does not automatically get populated. Bespoke expiry dates can still be entered if required. Patients will now be removed from this list automatically if the bespoke expiry date entered is reached, or if an appointment for this patient is booked after the date they were added to the list. You can manually remove a patient from this list by clicking on the box next to the ID number so that the whole line is highlighted, and then by clicking Delete on the keyboard. If a patient in the Future Appointments list has a bespoke expiry date that matches today's date, their name will be moved to the top of the list and the entry will be highlighted in pink. The button colour on the diary will also change from pink to red to show that a patient in the list is expiring today. When cancelling an appointment, a box will now appear for you to type a cancellation reason into. This feature has a corresponding report that can be used to see how many appointments were cancelled within a selected time period and why. Select the Appointment Cancellations options in the Reports module. Select the dates you would like to run the report for and click Run Report. This new feature can be turned off if you would not like to record cancellation reasons at your practice. If you would like to turn this feature off, please call iClarity support. A retrospective discount can now be applied to a sale after the sale details have been confirmed on the patient's account. Highlight the sale you would like to discount, click Enter Payment. At the top of the Enter Payment screen, there is a new button called Discount. Select the discount reason. This will automatically calculate the new price. You can overtype this price if required. Click Confirm. The new price to pay will be entered here. At this point, you can proceed with the payment by selecting a payment type, clicking Confirm Amount and Confirm Total. If the patient is paying a deposit, you can enter a different amount to pay. Or you can click Cancel and the amended price will appear on the sales transaction summary. A new merge field has been created for recall letters and emails called Promotional Text. This merge field corresponds to a field on the MISC 7 tab of Maintenance. This merge field can be added to all recall letters and emails. If the field in Maintenance is empty, then when the recall communication is generated, the merge field text will be removed from the recall. If the field in Maintenance contains text, then it will be entered onto the recall in the place of this merge field when it's generated. This will allow you to add temporary information to all your recalls without having to edit each individual communication.